Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to create 4 different hairstyles that I do with my midi length hair. It's so weird. I still can't get over the fact that I've got like midi length hair. I'm like, what's going on? But I do love it so much, and it just, I don't know, I just want to like play with it all the time, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, it's so weird, but I do love it, and I wanted to share with you guys some of the hairstyles that I like to do, and hairstyles that are really simple to do, which don't take a lot of time, and it's just easy. So that is what the aim is for this video. So if you want to see 4 different ways on how I style my hair, which bear in mind, I've cut my hair like this like a week ago, and I've just these are sort of styles that I've just done now, but I will develop more along the way, like cool different ones, and I'll film that as well. But for now, this is what I've done. So bear with me. It might not be anything major, but it's just techniques and products and just things that I do to make it that way. So yeah, anyway, if you want to see how I created, not this hair look, all 4 different hair looks, then please keep watching. So at the moment, my hair is sort of how dry. It's still a little bit damp. I always, if I wash my hair, like my wash hair days, I will always wash my hair, do my makeup, let it dry a little bit, because then I don't have to put as much heat on it when I use the hairdryer. So I like clip it up a little bit, and then I'll do my makeup, and it's sort of at this point here where it's almost dry, not really dry, and I look a little bit like a drowned rat. But you know, it's fine. So what I'm going to do is first of all put some of the Mark Hill styling heat protection on it. I recommend putting heat protection on it at first, just sort of like, what is going on? I never used to put it on it, but you don't realise how much of an impact it will make. Like, it's so good. So honestly, trust me there, use some heat protectant. It can be any one you want. I went to an event, I got given a Mark Hill goodie bag with loads of stuff in it, so I've got so many products that I'm still using to this day that I absolutely love. So if you don't know who Mark Hill are, this isn't sponsored, I just got given a bag full at an event like last year. Yeah, the products are really good, so really recommend them. So once I've brushed it out and put the heat protection in it, you want to focus the heat protection in on the root, not the roots, in the ends. You're then going to get your hairdryer. So I've got this Tony & Guy one. I think I got it from Boots. I don't know how much it was. Probably was around 20 quid. And I'm literally just going to quickly go over it and just dry it until it is bone dry. So once you have blow dried your hair and it sort of looks all crazy and big like this, the first thing that I'm going to do is straighten my hair for you guys. I'm going to be using the Cloud9 hair straighteners. I think these are just the original ones. They've got some heated adjustments here and then the on and off button, which looks like that. I always put the heat right up so then I don't have to go over it as much. So what I'm going to do, just drop my clip on the floor. I'm going to brush my hair out all the way through, and then I'm just going to section it from like the top of my ears and then pin that up like so. Bring it forward into 2 sections. I'm literally just going to straighten it, but I'm going to do it at an angle where at the end I'm going to pull it in a little bit. So instead of it being dead straight, it's going to fold in a lot nicer. It's hard, I don't think it's that hard to explain, but if you're not sure what I mean, then I'll do it now for you. So we'll start off with a little bit of a section, hold it down right at the root, and then as you get near the end, you can see I've sort of folded it in a little bit. And then you're literally going to do that over your whole head. So that is what it should look like compared to this side. I've so worn the wrong colour top. Why have I worn a black top? Because I've got dark hair. But hopefully you guys can see it better than me, because in my viewfinder it looks like it's the same colour, but it's probably see what I mean. So yeah, I'm going to repeat the same process on this side, of course. So that is the first section done. I'm now going to move on to the next one. I always like to do this section where my eyebrows are finished. Brushing it through, and then you're going to do the same thing. This is the first style that I like to do. It's just simple, straight hair, but it sort of curves in a little bit, so it's got more of a style to it, and you can sort of push it up a little bit on the edges just to make it a little bit more volumized. So it's so simple and easy to do, and I've literally just straightened it, and that's all you have to do. So it's so easy, and yeah, I like it. It's probably one of my go-tos, my hairstyles ever. Like, it's just such a simple one because you don't have to do a lot, and it takes under 10 minutes for me to do it. So in the mornings when I'm in a rush, it's ideal. Like, it's so quick and easy. So yeah, I recommend this one. I know it's not anything major, but it's just simple, straight hair. Yeah, that's it. So the next style I'm going to use with my straight hair. So you could use your straight hair and then the day after do this hairstyle. It's completely up to you, but I'm going to do a middle parting, get my comb. I got this one from H&M actually. It's just really simple, but it gets all of your like baby hairs, which is what we don't want. So I'm going to scrape my hair back. You know what, I'm going to make my middle parting a bit neater because it's a bit messy. There we go. So this style I'm going to put up. So what I'm going to do is scrape my hair back, and then from about here you're going to get your comb and pull it back, maybe a bit more, that's it. And then what you're going to do is get a hairband and put your hair in a low ponytail but up a little bit, and then you're going to push the sides up a tiny bit. So these bits are a little bit more volumized. Right, so once it's all neat, you're going to get one hairband and put it up in a ponytail. Like from about here. Really, really simple. And then you're sort of going to adjust it. You can get the end of your comb and just pull forward these sections. And then what I'm going to do is get some hairspray, which is from Mark Hill. Then you're going to spray down all of your like baby hairs. You can even spray it in your hand. And then spray down your baby hairs, which actually works better. And then what you're going to do is get another hairband and put it over the top so it volumizes it a little bit. A lot of bobby pins. So I'm literally going to get 2 on each side and put them, I've got lexicon teeth, and put them like up here. But you're going to push this part of the hair up, so when you let go, this bit stays there, if that makes sense. But you're going to put 2 on each side because it looks cool as well. Like so. And then 2 on this side. This is a hairstyle that doesn't take long to do at all. Like once you figure out how to do it, it's so quick and easy to do. And it won't take you long. So it's just sort of one where you want to look glam, but you have like a couple minutes to do your hair, and then this is like your go-to. And then you can sort of pull bits of hair from this top bit, so it looks like that, which is really simple and easy. You can sort of pull your hair down a little bit here. Mine's a little bit short to do that, so you can sort of just do it a bit behind. Yeah, look, that's what it looks like. So it's just simple, out your face, and it looks quite nice, and it's a bit more like smart in a way. So yeah, this is hairstyle number 2. Moving on to the next hairstyle, we're going to take all of these out, and what I'm going to do while I do that is turn on my Mark Hill curlers. This so seems like sponsored, but I promise you it's not, even if I wish it was sponsored. But these are just products that I'm really loving at the moment. They sent me these products ages ago, but they sent me curlers ages ago, but the actual products I got an event. So I genuinely do like the products, and I don't know, it's just what I've been using at the moment. So I wish it kind of was sponsored in a way, but you know what, I love these anyway, so it's fine. So what we're going to do is I'm going to sort of curl. So I'm just trying to think, I always do top knots with curly and straight hair, so I'm going to see what it looks like with straight hair, and then if it looks bad then I'll just do it with curly hair, because I wanted to do a top knot because I actually do like them, but I do them with both curly and straight, so I'm not sure which one's going to work out better. Oh, there we go. let's do it with straight. So as you can see, I literally just done a bun on the top of my head. Let's put you up a little bit so you can see my cute little bun. So I've done a little bun just now, and then I've got, because my hair's short, like the top bit, I've got little fallouts. So what we're going to do is get your bobby pin and just pin it in place to sort of style it in the right way. And then what you can do with the front bit is sort of just zhuzh it up a little bit, pull some bits down from the front, and there we go. There you have it, a little top knot, which took so quick to do, but it's just another hairstyle that sort of adds to your list, and it's a bit more like different to just having your hair straight, so it's quite nice. So yeah, this is one I haven't actually worn yet with my hair short. I used to wear it all the time with my hair long, and I was always a bit like, I don't know what it's going to look like with short hair, but in a way I do prefer it because the bun goes so much better than normal. Like, I like bits when they stick out a little bit. So the bun's better than normal, and I don't know, I just feel like it makes your hair look a little bit longer in a way. So yeah, I really like this hairstyle. So this is just a simple top knot, which doesn't take long to do at all after you've straightened your hair. And yeah, it's just another simple little hairstyle, which I really enjoy. So yeah. Right, so sorry about that. I was going to curl my hair, but then I wasn't sure when I was going to do the top knot, so I was a bit like, but I think it works well with curly and straight, but I do prefer, I used to wear my top knot with my long hair with straight, so yeah, I prefer it. Right, so now what we're going to do is actually curl my hair. I'm going to section it in the same places where I done when I straightened it. So I'm going to do it just above my ear first of all, pin it up. Look, does anyone have like really spiky bits of hair from where it gets really short? I always do. Right, pull it forward, brush it out. And then what you're going to do is get your Mark Hill wand. I don't know what this is called. I will try and find it for you and leave it in the description. But it hasn't got any temperature adjustments or anything. It's literally just this wand, and there's an on and off button, like so. And that is literally it. But because my hair's a lot shorter, I can't use the Bellamy wand that I was used to before, because it just doesn't do much. Like, it just falls out because my hair's obviously not as long. With this one, it's obviously thicker than thinner, so I normally tend to use from like halfway to the end. So with this section, I'm going to section it into 3 parts, because obviously not all of this hair can fit onto it. So I'm going to sort of go from like halfway and literally curl it away from my face, and that's all you're going to do, like your whole head basically. It's so simple and easy. So you literally do this, and then you want to hold it and let go at the same time, and then yeah, and then just do it around your whole head. And then after each section, what you're going to do is get some hairspray. This is Mark Hill, and it's so good. And you're literally just going to spray it on it, and then just sort of go through it with your fingers and spray it again, so it's sort of like loose waves. And I'm literally going to do the same on each part of my hair. I'm going to come back to you when I do the top layer, because it's exactly the same. But for each side, what you're going to do is curl it away from your face. And it just helps so much, and I feel like it just makes it look a lot smoother. You can do it in different directions if you want, but personally for me, I like to curl it away from my face on each section. I just feel like it looks better. So that's what I like to do. So I'm going to hairspray. Go to the next sections, literally the same as before, so where my eyebrow finishes, and literally just do the same around my whole head. Bit boring to watch, so I'm going to come back to you when I'm on the last section. Right, so I've just curled my hair, and after every section I like to sort of go like this with my fingers, then get my hairspray and spray it. And it just makes it a bit more volumized, as you can see. I really like to curl my hair after I've straightened it. I think it looks so much more glossy and shiny, and I feel like it just looks smoother, so I always like to do that. For the last section, what I'm going to do is I am going to put it to the side, but to make it fair on each side, I like to just put it in the middle parting, clip each side up like so, and then literally just curl each section like so, away from your face, remember. Always do it away, just helps so much. And then as it gets to the front bit, I'm not going to do it as high up because I haven't got a fringe, it's all one length, but I like it to sort of have that effect. So I'll start halfway and then leave the curler right at the top, so the curl gets bigger and smaller, as you can see, and it just makes it swoop a little bit nicer. So then we're going to run through our fingers with it and then get hairspray and hairspray it like so. It just makes such a difference. So after you've done that, you can keep it in a middle parting, sort of leave it how you want it, put it behind your ear, whatever. But every time I have it curly, I sort of like to have it to the side. I just feel like it makes my hair look a bit more volumized, and I just prefer it. So that's what we're gonna do. Just bring it to the side, and this bit I zhuzh up a little bit more, so it looks like this. Yay! I love it. But this section, obviously, it's a bit flat compared to the other bit, so I get a little bit of a section near the top and sort of back home it so it blends in really nicely with the top. So yeah, that's all I do. It obviously is a lot shorter when I curl it, like a lot shorter. I'm always like, oh my god, my hair looks so different. And obviously it's a lot bigger once you first do it. Like, I feel like my hair looks huge right now, but it will go down and I won't look like I've been electrocuted. So yeah, but I do love it, and it's so nice just changing your hair up. I felt like I needed a change, so I did cut it, and I'm really, really happy. I am going to grow it out now to how it was, but it got to the point where my hair was going into a V because of how dead the ends were, and it needed to be one length. So now it's all one length, and it just feels so much thicker and healthier, and I'm so glad I've done it. And it's just so nice to just style new hair. Like, I get excited to style my hair because I'm like, oh my god, what's it going to look like if I do this to it or this to it? So I feel like it does work out well, and yeah, I really, really like it. So everyone, this is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it's been informative for you. It's been really, really fun to film, and I don't know, it's just something different, and I've now got Midi leg there. It's so weird. So if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments your favourite hairstyle. Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? Let me know in the comments. I think mine would be 4, just because I feel like this is sort of my go-to at the moment. I just really like having curly hair, so it'll probably change soon, but I don't know. For now, this is my favourite. So yeah, let me know what your favourite is, and I will chat to you guys in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!